What is going on, everybody? DJ Minds here, and in today's video we are discussing graphics cards. I'm getting asked this all the time. Should I go and buy this? The prices are down. They're coming into availability. Crypto mining is our focus today, though if you're just a gamer, I think it'll still be a good discussion to listen to either way. It'd be cool if you liked the video, and besides that, let's just get into it. So throughout this entire video, I'm going to show you several examples and make a lot of different points, so definitely watch all the way to the end. So our first example today is ZotecStore.com. I think everybody knows about this. Not that long ago, everything here was sold out except for maybe the 3080 Ti's. They had a line and it was thousands and thousands of people. And yeah, definitely it was not easy to get graphics cards. But let's look at something here. This is only $570 on sale, 3060. This was unheard of. You could never get anything on sale. But let's just look at it as a random example right now. So $30 after shipping, which does count. So this really ends up costing $600 for a 3060. Traveling over to what to mine, we went ahead and clicked in a 3060 Ethereum. It's getting around 35 mega hash, about 110 watts. That sounds pretty close. If we could calculate with 10 kilowatt average, you're making about $1 after electric, or $1.27. That's pretty easy to do the math. It'd be about 600 days to break even. Now, if that sounds like a deal to you, you're fooling yourselves, my friend. 600 days, there's only 365 days in the year. So yeah, pretty close to 2 years just to break even. That's not even being profitable. That's just trying to get your money back. Keep in mind, that's if Ethereum stays at 2,500, just shy of 2,600. If you look from a month ago, we're down 18%, 6 months, 26%. Year to date, 32%. You can kind of see the direction that this is going over the past year. Now, obviously on a 5-year scale, it's going up and it's not that bad if you look at 5 years. But right now, a lot of you guys are new and you're wondering, do I need this at this moment? None of this is financial advice, but I can tell you right now, at this current moment, and really the direction that it looks like these graphics cards are going, this is not a deal. None of these are a deal. And honestly, $600 is rather low compared to other vendors. You know, you're seeing these same cards go for $700. I've seen $650, $750. None of these things are a deal. Anything over like 10 months, really, in my opinion, isn't even worth your time. But even 10 months, that's 10 months at this current state. What if things continue to go down? And Ethereum 2.0 coming around, this merge coming, nothing good is around the corner right now, in my opinion, for graphics cards. Another really popular website is, of course, eBay, and it's always the most expensive, but that's perfectly fine. Let's see the direction, the trends here. This one, $900. You can just straight up buy a Founder Edition. That's unheard of, right? In fact, this past weekend, I just purchased a 3060 Founder Edition for only $725. And to be honest with you, it was sitting on the Facebook Marketplace for like 5 days. $725 sitting? This is unheard of. Originally, he wanted $750, but you know, I got it for $725. But you see the point, man, the trend. These things, they almost can't sell these graphics cards. What I'm seeing right now in the market is desperation. I cannot tell you how many of the Alibaba vendors that I haven't spoken to in 3 months are constantly messaging me. They are truly desperate. They're now selling 1660 Supers or TIs for $420. Now, that's not shipped, but that's a huge drop. You know, a couple months ago, it was $600. They didn't want to negotiate at all. Now it's $420, $440. Like, it's unheard of, and they can't get rid of these graphics cards. They are so desperate. They're going back in their search history and they're trying to sell to anybody who's ever bought to them. So if we look at the sold listing, what are people actually paying right now? Almost 900, best offer, 900, 900. Yeah, so you're seeing about a trend of 900. Now let's go ahead and look at Best Buy. This would actually be one of the only ways I would recommend you buying a graphics card, but it's also the hardest, and the bots are still taking this over, and you have to pay $200 just to watch these graphics cards release. I don't even know if they're still doing it online. It seems like they're not. It's pretty crazy right now what's going on with Best Buy. Nvidia Founder Edition, I absolutely would recommend, but you're not going to find them, right? So let's go ahead and look at AMD, because at least you can purchase these graphics cards, $620, $40 off. That is unheard of. Months ago, just maybe 2 or 3 months ago, you never would have seen something like save $40. 6600 in stock, another 6600. That one's $480. It was $500, right? And so they're just getting desperate and desperate, and no one is buying these cards. So if we look at what to mine, I did go ahead and look up 6600, which we showed you on Best Buy, 28.5 mega hash, 70 watts, give or take. and that's making roughly 86 cents a day. I don't even need to do the math. It's even worse than our last example. 86 cents a day times 30 is $25.80. Could I interest you in that? I hope the answer is no. I hope definitely that you do not want to be buying this. So what can you expect to make in a whole year of mining? Only $309. My goodness, that sounds awful. Every single day I either get a comment or DM that asks, should I get the GTX 1070 or the GTX 1080? Man, I'm buying them for dirt cheap. No, absolutely not. Unless you want to do something very specific like mine Flux, maybe in that situation if it's dirt cheap, or maybe even Ethereum Classic, I could see that being a decent buy, but it'd have to be really, really cheap. I'm talking like 150 bucks, man. And still, even then, I don't know if you can justify it, because right now, the way that a lot of us look at the 10 series is like, dang, that's old. Now, what do you think people are going to look at when the 4000 series comes out? We're talking about 3 generations backwards, guys. How much longer do you think that this is going to be a good deal? What you're making off of older cards, even the 2000 series, is just going to get worse and worse over time. So let's get into my recommendations. What would I actually suggest people do? I would say if you already have graphics cards, hold on to them, man, and only buy the best of the best deals. But I can tell you right now, most of these deals online, they're trying to fool you. They are desperate. They cannot sell these cards. Hold the line, guys. Look at maybe some used cards, right? Because that's going to be where the steals are. Not that it's really a steal to pay 700 bucks for a Founder Edition 3060 Ti, because these guys are paying 440 after tax, but it's not a terrible deal. I would wait, man, for everything pretty much in almost all situations. I know what it's like to want more graphics cards, and if you're new, trust me, I've seen the YouTubers and you just want to be like them. You want to expand, and it's so fun and it's so exciting, but you're making a poor decision more than likely. Do not rush purchasing more graphics cards, guys. I genuinely think we're going to see another 20 to 30% decline in prices right now, and you're going to feel like a fool because, yeah, right now it's profitable. It's really not that bad if you already have them, but if you're trying to pay them off at these rates, it's really not worth it. Trying to be objective, is there any pro to expanding heavily right now? I don't think so. I mean, I guess you could say I get to hook it up and you get to mine more. Like, yeah, that's cool, but why not just wait it out? You could probably end up buying 2 or 3 graphics cards instead of just one, being a dummy, and then you're gonna feel really silly when you go out and spend, I don't know, 700 or 800 bucks on a 3060 Ti LHR, and then all of a sudden they're 500-600 bucks because nobody wants to buy them. As someone who is very active in the community, talks to not just the YouTubers but also the audience and the viewers as well, they are really not buying, man. It seems like, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but it seems like it's more of like the novice, the rookies that are looking to buy really anything and getting excited over cards that are $50 off. But again, guys, what if Ethereum goes down 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks from here? Dude, you could be talking about 3 years just to break even, and it's not like you're getting a lot of coin right now. You know, in the last bear market, which I wasn't a part of, but I was trading the coin, it's been said through Red Panda, Brandon Coin, a lot of these guys, that they were getting so much coin. Yeah, it wasn't super profitable, but at least they're getting a lot of coin. Right now, man, you're not getting a lot of coin, and it's not very profitable. So yeah, just be patient, man. Hold the fort and don't buy. Now, if you do want to expand, do what I'm doing, man. I got a shed going. I'm getting the electrical work doing. I'm trying to build the structure itself. So if and when these prices comes down, I'll be ready to pounce. I'll be ready to purchase. But the graphics cards themselves are the hard part to get. They're the expensive part. So why not set up everything you need to? Focus on more important things like the summertime. The summer is right around the corner, guys. And if you're new to crypto mining or you've expanded, I think I've tripled in size since the last summer. Man, that's something you need to worry about. Purchasing the graphics card, man, forget about it. That's not the most important thing right now. There are other priorities, and I would hate to see you not ever break even because you made a really bad decision. One thing that I've decided to do is start diversifying with ASIC miners. I just got my first Koi miner. I don't have the plugin for it yet, so probably this weekend you'll get a video on my first ever ASIC miner. Another thing that I'm doing, thanks to the Hobbyist Miner and Max Voltage for the ideas, is I'm going to start mining other coins like Ethereum and get paid out in BTC. I think that's the safest bet right now. There's so much uncertainty with Ethereum, guys. With all this uncertainty in the market, just make good decisions, make safe decisions. And like I said, guys, if you like this video, please like this video, and I want you to put in hashtag HODL, just like this, hashtag HODL if you made it to this point in the video. Check me out on TikTok. I just started doing that. I know it's like for the kids, so I thought, but dude, it's not. Like, crypto is humongous on TikTok, some really cool content. All the links for that in the description below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. DJ Mines signing out.